In the words of Chinua Achebe, he said there was a country. But if I'm to refine it in my own words, I will say there was never a country. There was just an arrangement of deception and propaganda. While the fact is, when we were busy thinking that the move by Sheikh Gumi was a personal opinion for the government to negotiate with these radical elements and these bandits, at the end of the day, we were wrong. It wasn't just Sheikh Gumi's opinion. It was a calculated agenda, and it was a grandstand of the North. As evidently, you can see what I've displayed here. The chairman of Arewa Consultative Forum, urging Tinubu to negotiate with these radical elements, with these Fulani bandits. It doesn't just stop at negotiation, that they should equally be given money, just like the way they gave Niger Deltans money. So at the end of the day, you get to see that we were actually thinking it was something of a personal opinion and it doesn't reflect reality. But now it's obvious. But this now brings us to the question: how did we get here? Secondly, how we go take commot for here? First of all, I want to say that person will constitute this thing where they call Northern Nigeria. Na thunder go fire you. Na thunder go fire you. But apart from that, I think it's high time for people to know this is not hate. This one where I go talk is reality. Forget about propaganda or sweet, sweet words. And any other person that is not comfortable with this, I don't care. But the fact is, it's high time for people to define themselves and stand for whatever reflects the true definition of their selves. And in this regards now, I want to sincerely say that this kangaroo arrangement of Northern Nigeria is high time, is more defined, and people that knows that this doesn't reflect them, I am telling you, should stay out of this. You need to stay out of this. Talking about this now, I want to tell you that I am telling you sincerely, no, God, this Northern Nigeria, it no go stand like this again. I am telling you. And that is why I'm now wondering, where is the Middle Belt Forum in this regards? Is the statement of this Arewa Consultative Chairman your stand as well? And why have you been sleeping? It's obvious now that no matter how you try to promote togetherness, I am telling you, there is nothing like togetherness. There are people in this country that have agenda and they are working towards that agenda. And it's evidently showing. And let's ask ourselves, when you say these people should be compensated the way they compensated the Niger Deltas, are you telling me what the Niger Deltas did is the same thing that these radical Fulani bandits are doing? Is it the same thing? What were they fighting for in the Niger Delta? They were fighting for degradation of their land and marginalization, and the fact that despite that this part of the region contributes the #1%, the highest percentage in regards revenue, they feel that they should be more considered. But now let's ask ourselves this question. What are these radical Fulani bandits fighting for? All of a sudden you wake up and you decide to start fighting each other, and you are now bringing flimsy excuses of the fact that the government have not sent you to school, there is poverty or whatever. Tell me that one entity that is the government that sent them to school. And tell me if there are no schools in the north, and why did they refuse to attend that? And when you are talking about poverty now, tell me what the northern politicians have done in that regard. And lastly, tell me what does the north brings to the table of the national economy. What do they bring? What are they bringing? Apart from radical religious ideologies and a lot of funny things. What are they bringing? Radical ideologies, at the end of the day, you say you ban alcohol, you are destroying alcohol, you go to Abuja, you share from alcohol revenue, and at the end of the day, these same people you are calling Arna, they have oil that is now used to actually give you people allocation to go back and embezzle. Well, the fact is, I think finally, I'm beginning to understand the predicament of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I am telling you. And I think I am retracting and I'm changing my stance in this regards. I am telling you, Tinubu, Peter Obi, or Showore, or nothing. Allah. Tinubu, Peter Obi, Showore, or nothing. In short, the fact is, Tom, well, that is just it. Sincerely speaking. Because I'm beginning to now feel that this thing is not just all about even insurgency. It's all about even some elements are in this system that are trying to ensure that they discredit this man, as evidently shown with this man coming to make this kind of utterance. I am telling you, it's a calculated attempt. But by the grace of God, Kubra Muslim ticket. We don't have a problem with that now. Tinubu must continue. If he can't continue, let it be another person, but not a northerner. Do whatever you feel like doing. I am telling you sincerely, nothing. Absolutely nothing. No northerner is smelling that seat. By God's grace, come the next election, whether you like it or not. But go and still keep pampering bandits. Go and do whatever you feel like doing. And I'm telling this to also the minority in the north. This is high time for you to take a stand. And I'm equally telling this to the Niger Deltas, to the Igbos. Everybody should take a stand. Protect and defend that which you stand for. I am telling you. Even if